We are doing one day in Magic Kingdom and we're going to see how much we can get done. First ride of the day over on the trams in the parking lot. Took the monorail from the Transport and Ticket Centre over to Magic Kingdom. Then at 05, we were into the park itself. Mickey Mouse was only 15-minute wait, so we headed into Mickey Mouse. We got in to see him around 11:25. Quick walk down Main Street and then headed over into Adventureland for our first kind of show of the day. Or is it a ride? I don't know. Either way, we headed over to the Enchanted Tiki room.
Permit us to introduce ourselves. My name is Claw, and my loquacious cousin over here is...
I'll introduce myself, if you don't mind.
I need to talk some words and the flowers grew in the Tiki room. Ready to load up.
We're in Adventureland, so the next thing we have to do is the Jungle Cruise.
I'm Skipper Sarah. I'll be your tour guide, lion tamer, snake charmer, financial advisor, hippo wrestler for the next 8 weeks, or however long we make it.
We headed up to Big Thunder Mountain, gave this one a go. I have to say the Paris version is definitely better, which brought us up nicely to our lightning lane and time to pop onto Pirates of the Caribbean, just as the rain was really starting to kick in. So this was the excellent time to slip into a indoor dark ride. Of course, when we came out, yeah, the storm was well and truly here. And we waited out for a little while, definitely kind of let the worst of it pass, but then decided, you know what, it's time to just push through it, get a bit wet, and by a bit I mean drenched through, and head over to Small World, because it was time to get another song stuck in our head. Time to grab a little bit of something to eat and head into Mickey's PhilharMagic over to Ariel and headed under the sea for a musical adventure. Again, absolutely love this one. This is where we got incredibly lucky. Just as we were leaving Ariel, we noticed that the Seven Dwarf Mine Train had just opened back up, like literally that second had opened after the storm. And of course, the first thing you've got to do when you get into Tomorrowland is head over to the PeopleMover. So we had a ride around the PeopleMover. At this point, it was the perfect time to grab some more food. We had some Mickey pretzels. Then we headed back out to the main square to check out the castle. And that's when we realized that actually we could get onto Space Mountain. At this point, we had a lightning lane. It was time to get over there. So we headed back into Tomorrowland and headed over to Space Mountain. After this, we headed over to the Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, which is always a great show. Time for our lightning lane for Buzz. So we headed over and gave this one a good go. We decided it was probably time to start heading out of the park. We sort of made our way towards the exit. Of course, we had to stop and do a little bit of shopping and a little bit of a looking around on Main Street first. But yeah, it was time to call it a day for us. We weren't going to make it till the fireworks, unfortunately.